Okay, homework for the week 3. The number 1, for a set of grouped or ungrouped data which measures of the central location always have only one value. Answer is the same, mean and median. And mode, for a group of data, there could be several modes. Which measures of the central location are not affected by extremely small or extremely large values? And the answer is the same. Mean, sometimes affected by the small or extremely large values. So in the next chapter, chapter 4, when we study the skewness, you will know the skewness caused by the mean is different from the median or mode. Just because of the mean, sometimes affected by the extremely numbers values. 3. What is the relationship among the mean, median, mode in a symmetric distribution? In a symmetric distribution, mean and median and mode are all the same, so they are all equal. Answer is A. 4. For an ungrouped data set with the odd number of observations that have been sorted or arrayed from smallest to the largest values, where is the median located? Median located at n plus 1 divided by 2. So if you don't get this part, it's okay, because actually this question will be covered in the chapter 4. So if you did wrong at this one, I will not take up any points of your grades. 5. Which one of the following is referred to as a population mean? A. Mu. We use S refer to the sample mean. Okay, we use the sigma refer to the population standard deviation. 6. 15 accounting majors had an average grade of 90 on a finance exam. 7 marketing majors averaged 85, where 10 finance majors averaged 93 on the same exam. What is the weighted mean for the 32 students taking the exam? The formula for the weighted mean is x sub w, x bar sub w equal to 15 times 90 plus 7 times 85 plus 10 times 93 over 15 plus 7 plus 10. So the other values in the denominator are weights. Then we get the result is 89.84. Here it means 15 people, they share the same value 90, and 7 people share the same value 85, and 10 people, 10 is weights, share the same value with 93. Question 7. What is the median of the 26, 30, 24, 32, 32, 31, 27, and 29? First step, ranking the data from the smallest to the largest. Step 2, find the average number of the middle two datas, because here we got the even number of the data. If we got the odd number of the data, then the median is the middle one. Then here we get the middle one is 29 and 30, so 29 plus 30 divided by 2, we get a 29.5. Question 8. What is the range for sample of the March electric bills amounts for all electric homes of the similar sizes? So a set of the data here. And how do we find the range? Range equal to the largest number minus smallest number, or largest value minus smallest value. So we got a 212 minus 92, so it's 120. 9. A population consists of all the weights of all defensive tackles on the sociable university football team. Okay, pay attention. It's a population consists of. Means this group data already include all the data it's supposed to have. So its population is not a sample. Why I say that? Because when you calculate the standard deviation, population standard deviation, the formula of the population standard deviation are different from the sample standard deviation. So the question, give us a group of data, then let us calculate the population standard deviation. So for the population standard deviation, the first step, find the population mean. mu equal to, we sum up all the values, sum all the values up and divided by number of the observations, 6. So we get the 1260 over 6, we get the 210 here. So that's the population mean. Step 2, find out the x minus mu. So mu is 210, the number we got. And x means any, any given values. 204, 215, 207, 212, 214, 208. All the numbers are x. So we need to use each value go minus the mean number, the population mean. So 204 minus 210 is negative 6. 215 minus 210 is 5. 207 minus 210 is negative 3. 212 minus 210 is 2. 214 minus 210 is 4. And 208 minus 210 is negative 2. Step 3, we need to square the result of x minus mu. So this step, we get the negative 6 times negative 6 is 36, and 5 times 5 is 25. Negative 3 times negative 3 is 9, and 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 4 is 16, and 2, negative 2 times negative 2 is 4. So step 4, find out the sigma of the x minus mu square. So sigma again indicates the operation of ANDing. So means we need to AND all these numbers up. So that's 36 plus 25 plus 9 plus 4 plus 16 plus 4. Then we got a 94. This 94 is a sigma x minus mu square. Step 5, find out the sigma x minus mu square over n. So there are 6 numbers here, so 94 divided by 6, we got the 15.66. Step 6, find out sigma. Sigma is the population standard deviation. So sigma actually is taking square root of this step. So sigma equal to square root 15.666. Then we got 3.96. So for this group of data, the standard deviation is 3.96. That means the mean number, because this standard deviation number is really, really small. So for the mean number, 210 is very, very representative. It can represent, the average weight of the team players. Question 10. The net income of a sample of large importers of antiques were organized into a following table. So again, for the data look like this, we call that, or look like this, we call that ungrouped data. That a group of raw data. And for the data like this, what we did in the chapter 1 or chapter 2, we classified the data, put them into the different classes and count their frequencies. When we do that, we say we grouped the data. So this is grouped data. So for the grouped data, the mean number and the standard deviation are different. They have different formulas from the ungrouped data. So here, x bar equal to sigma frequency times midpoint, m is the midpoint, divided by n is the formula for finding out the mean number for the grouped data. So let's check this out. First step, find m again, midpoint of the classes. So for this class, the midpoint is 2 plus 6 divided by 2, we get 4. For this class, 6 plus 10 divided by 2 is 8. For this class, 10 plus 14 over 2 is 12. And for this class, 14 plus 18 over 2 is 16. For this class, 18 plus 22 over 2 is 20. So step 2, find out if times m. If again is a frequency, and m is a midpoint. So frequency for the first class is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Frequency of the second class, this class is 4, so 4 times 8, midpoint 8 is 32. So frequency 10 times midpoint 12 is 120. Frequency 3 times midpoint 16 is 48. Frequency 2 times 20 is 40. So we find out that f times m. Now we have to finish this process is the operation of ANDing. So to find out the sigma fm, we AND all of these values up. 4 plus 32 plus 120 plus 48 plus 40 is 244. Step 4, find out the x bar. Again, x bar is a sample mean, right? X bar equal to sigma fm over n. So we get, because we already found out the 244, so 244 over n is the sum of the frequencies. So 1 plus 4 plus 10 plus 3 plus 2, we get 20. So in total we get 20 frequencies, and there means there are 20 values in this group of data. So 244 divided by 20, then we get a 12.2. This 12.2 is the mean number for this grouped data.